would you like to start us off?
No, because you always get mad.
No, go ahead and start us off. Let's see what you got. Show me what you got.
All right. Hi, everyone. It's Cam and Kat. He's Cam. I'm Kat. So anyway, we watched a movie yesterday called Mom and Dad. It's on Hulu. Came out 2017. I think towards the end of the year. So it's about these parents in this town, basically, spoiler alert, so if you want to go see it, go watch it now, then come back. It's about these parents in a town. They just start going crazy, murdering their kids, and it's a dark comedy. It's not supposed to be particularly scary or murder. I mean, there is murder, but yeah, so that's what it's about. So yeah, it has Nicolas Cage in it. So there you go. That tells you everything you need to know. You can just stop watching the video now.
But for once, I would actually argue that Nicolas Cage didn't ruin the movie.
No, we were actually
something else ruined the movie, but at least for me.
Yeah. So the family is a dad and a mom, obviously, because it's called Mom and Dad. And there's two kids. There's a teenage daughter and a young son, and during when we were watching it the whole time, we're okay, yeah, so they're going to explain why this is happening later, right?
And it never happened.
No.
We never got any explanation as to why the parents just snapped and, started going after their kids. And we noticed that they're only trying to kill their own set of kids. They wouldn't kill other people's kids. There was one part in the movie where that actually didn't hold up, kind of, but there's also a reason behind it as well.
It made sense. You were just tripping. So basically they're only killing their kids. The only sort of explanation they gave is the TV or the radio would start staticking, and then they would have this urge to go murder their kids.
So we assume it's something with the radio or the TV.
Yeah.
The static that comes from it, but that there's literally that phenomenon is never explored, nor is it ever explained.
The news station says maybe it's some type of warfare, chemical warfare to get rid of our population or something, but it's never confirmed or how. Yeah.
And I didn't even see that part, so that must have been
it was
super
in
brief.
The background.
Must have been really brief and then just never mentioned again. The other thing was there was a part at the end of the movie where the two main parents have finally, both of them separately, have seen the static or heard the static, and now they're coming after their kids because they were the last ones to turn. That was another thing that was kind of a plot point, is everybody else's parents were turning before their own, and then their own finally turned and were coming after the kids. The kids had so many damn opportunities to leave their own fucking house and just go somewhere without telling their parents, and they just never did it. They just, no, we have to stay in the house. In their heads, there's no reason why they won't leave. They just won't leave. Kid was dumb. She was dumb too. There was one moment where they had kind of a smart idea, and that was when they were filling the basement with gas. And the girl was like, "Oh, I'm gonna take off. I found a box of matches. I'm gonna tape some matches to the door, and put the
match
striking
there.
strip.
Yeah, so when they open the door, it would strike and blow
the match
up.
and blow up because they're trying to fill the basement with natural gas. But there's a problem with the science in that movie, at this point as well, because how they get out of blowing themselves up with all the fire and flames. They go out through the vent, which the gas would have gone through the vent as well. The gas would have filled the vent as well.
Yeah, but I think they were trying to make the point that room had the most amount in it.
Yes, but it would have, before it became that compressed, it would have filled the house.
I don't know. Anyway.
And it just didn't make, because they did make the windows airtight with a hose in it by putting dirt over it. And they made the door airtight by putting tape through all the holes and cuts in the door, and it didn't show them taping down the bottom of the door, so the gas could have also seeped out underneath the door. The fact that there was a vent literally the size of my computer monitor, and they just get it bigger than my computer monitor, they just ignored the fact that the gas just can't go there because they strike it when the kids are in the vent. And the vent was open, so it wasn't even like there was a grate over it. The vent was just open because they were leaving through the vent. It would have set the fire up through the vent. There was a grate
over it. They moved a grate.
When they were in it escaping, they didn't put it back.
All right. So there was some funny moments though too, like the last part when like they set it up. They say, "Oh yeah, grandma and grandpa are coming," and like when they're like about to literally murder their kids because their kids are stupid and they're standing in the kitchen cowering, the doorbell rings. They're like, "Oh crap, I forgot our grandparents are here." And so like the dude's mom and dad, they open the door and like the dude just like the old man's like trying to kill him, and the mom is like trying to like she maces him in the face. That part was like freaking hilarious. Yeah, I'm like, okay, it's like a 4-way fight up in here. Let's do this.
We had completely forgotten that the grandparents were coming because it was just mentioned early in the movie. They talk about it for like maybe like 15-20 minutes and then it's never brought up again.
Yeah, so, but all in all, I thought the movie was entertaining. It can be a little dark if you don't like the murder of children, because literally, like, the one lady's sister gives birth, and, like, the static happens, like, right after she's holding the baby. She tries to crush it to death, and they have to fight her back. So, if you're not really
no babies get yeeted before the end of the movie.
Well, a toddler does get yeeted in the very beginning. You don't remember that?
Right, yeah.
I mean...
The first one to go?
Yeah. So, if you don't want to see, like... I mean, you don't.
And they don't really show it directly, but it's. I mean, if
the kids left in a car, a train plows into it.
Yeah, it's implied. Some lady tries to push her stroller in front of a car.
So if that bothers you, trigger warning, yes. But
and if you want to make your kids behave, this is a great movie to watch with them.
Be like, I could do this to you. I could do it. But yeah.
But other than that, I mean, I guess that's really all I have to say about it. It's entertaining. Don't expect to get anything out of watching it though, because it's there's no message. There's no.
You get to see Nicolas Cage go.
Ah! Yeah, well, there's Nicolas Cage. I mean, it's a Nicolas Cage movie, so just if nothing else, know that it's a Nicolas Cage movie before you watch it.
Anyway, the parents are inappropriate, and that's all I got for you. So.
And don't be a 10-year-old and play with guns. That's all we got for you today.
Bye.
See ya.